What's your name?
Shnori. Deja.
Tyrone.
Brian.
Grace.
Dylan.
Do you put any creams on your face?
I use bio oil because that's really good, and it's really good for the skin, and like if you have any flaws, like make it better. And I also use rose water because that's really good as well. I use coconut butter and tea tree.
So I put rose water and bio oil.
Yes, I put pseudo cream on my face.
Yeah, I put moisturiser and face wash and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you wear any makeup?
Yes, I do wear makeup. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, mostly.
Sometimes, yeah.
Why do you wear makeup?
I wear makeup because I have like scarring of where I used to.
Because it makes me feel comfortable with myself.
For myself. Because sometimes I don't feel comfortable without it, but I don't always wear it.
I mostly wear it for myself so I feel better about myself, and I feel like if I look better then I'll just like, I'm kind of like more, I don't know, like I just feel better about myself.
Probably just to hide the fact that I've got massive bags under my eyes, to hide spots.
Do you put makeup on to please yourself or to please other people?
I'd say mainly for myself, but like to be more socially accepted.
I do it to please myself because you don't have to impress anyone else. Because in the end, you're only going to have yourself.
For myself.
Myself.
Try to hide things from other people. So like black eyes.
Do you care about your style?
Yes, I do care about my style, and also kind of no. I feel like depending on where I am, like the setting, like whilst I'm at school, I don't really care about what I'm wearing.
No. You don't really have to care about what anyone else thinks. You just have to care what you think. Because if you think about what everyone else thinks all the time, your mind's going to be stuck with everything what other people think, and you're going to have very low self-confidence and have to care about what everyone thinks all the time 24/7.
Yes.
Why?
Because it makes me me.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it depends.
Yeah, like everyone's got to have a reasonable style. I feel like mine's kind of mediocre, okay.
When people judge you about your clothes, do you care?
Not really, because I mean everyone has their own opinions. I'm not always gonna like what they wear, and they're clearly not gonna always like what I wear. So I guess you gotta think of it vice versa. So no, I don't really care, to be honest.
No, not at all.
No, not really.
Not really, because I know there are people out there who do appreciate what I wear.
Whose opinion matters to you the most when it comes to your looks?
I'd say my parents. My mom has a very big thing. Other people I don't really care that much, but like people that are on a very high pedestal in my life, they are the ones that impact me the most. My parents.
My opinion matters the most to me because I only just care about what anyone else thinks.
My mom's.
I don't know.
How do you feel when you don't put makeup on?
Kind of dead. I don't know, I feel not dead. The correct term would be, I don't feel like myself. I don't feel as great.
If you could change something about your face, what would you change?
Acne scars, I'd change. Yeah, I'd definitely change acne scars. And to smaller pores, have smaller pores. And yeah.
What's your biggest insecurity?
My biggest insecurity would be my arms.
Do you care about your weight?
Yes, I do. Because I don't want to become too large and feel uncomfortable with myself.
Do you get dressed thinking of other people's opinion?
Do I get dressed? Yes and no. I mean, it depends on who the person is. And, I mean, it depends on the person. Like my mom is a very big, has a very big opinion on your clothing, whilst other people don't really care. So.
What's the type of clothes you would never wear?
I'd never wear cheetah print and plaid together ever. As no.
Why?
Because the mixture of patterns is not good at all.
Do you care about your self-image?
Yes, I do, because I feel like I need to look at least socially acceptable to be as an okay to be.
When did you start wearing makeup?
I started wearing makeup when I joined secondary school around, I think, year 8, after my first year, when I first thought I was growing up and understanding a bit more what people kind of do and what are the trends and things. So yeah, it was year 8 when I was experimenting, or starting to experiment with me.
Why did you start wearing makeup?
I firstly started wearing makeup because it was a phase, really. I was like, why not? Everyone else is really doing it, so I'll give it a go. And then it came more frequent, and it changed into something else where I wore it more often and often, and then when I didn't, I was like, no, I have to go into school wearing makeup. You know, that's when the insecurity kind of began, I think, where young girls think not wearing makeup means you don't look pretty. I have to go to school trying to impress people and impress boys by to hide and mask my face. So that's why I started wearing makeup.
What were moments in your old school that you felt pressured?
Well, it wasn't really one moment. It was probably a year and a half where I felt like I was not doing things for me. I felt pressured because I was doing things for other people. I would be a different person. I'd act different to impress others or to fit in. I felt pressured what to wear, what brands I can wear of my clothes. If you didn't have the latest trainers in PE, everyone's going to take the mick out of it. And it filled up with your head, because the most important thing for me was image. Image was what it was all about. It was the only thing I could concentrate on.
Did your personality change when you came to breeding with a different environment?
God, yes. Oh my God, totally. It's two different worlds. It's two completely different worlds. Oh, sorry, I just nudged. It's two completely different worlds. You come into this breeding bubble. I come in feeling insecure. And I've been here for nearly 2 years, and I'm going to come out and I feel like a confident, happy young lady. It's changed dramatically. The environment can change everything. It can make you happy. It can make you realise actually what the important things are. You take a step back thinking, these people around me are not going to judge me for how many piercings I have in my ear, or what colour my hair is, what makeup, what colour eyeshadow I have, what kind of socks am I wearing, what I'm not wearing ripped jeans or not, whatever. Like, it's such a safe environment, and my personality has completely changed. I have stripped down to the bare of being myself. All the hidden doors that I've been blocked by from my previous school, it's just all vanished. I'm myself again, and I think that is why I think what environment you choose to be in is what makes you really shine. I think it makes you glow up. I think it increases your confidence, and you realise actually you are special. Everyone is an individual, and you should express the way you are, and you shouldn't be judged for it.
How did you feel about yourself in the past?
In the past, I felt, in the environment I was before, I felt like Queen Bee. I felt I was in quite a powerful role, you know, being included and belonged in a group where everyone thinks like, OMG, it's those popular girls with the whatever. It feels great. All the attention is on you. And at the start, I built up to try and get like that, not being myself, changing myself, trying to become one of these dream girls that I really wanted to be, because I thought it was the best thing to be. But it's not. It's really not. Because actually it makes you feel even more insecure, because you try and impress them, like, just for them to even like you. You know, I felt not me, I felt fake, and a lot of the time I felt really mean. Things I got pressured to do. To be in this group, you can't be nice to everyone. You have to act like you're in charge of people. You have to act like, no, you can't be nice to that group because whatever. It's really strict. It's so strict, and that's why it's so hard to be in. But actually, it doesn't feel great. It does not feel great whatsoever. When people think, oh, you're so popular, oh, you can't mess with her because she knows people who will beat you up and stuff. It might sound amazing. It's not. It's actually really daunting, and it's just like a spiral going down and down and down, because at the end of the day, everybody knows every action you're doing. If you do something wrong or embarrassing, everyone in the whole school knows it, because everyone in the whole school knows you. It's actually such a scary thing, and if you go down that path even deeper and deeper, further and further, you just get yourself in a massive pickle, and you feel stuck. And you have no idea how it feels, and you feel comfortable where you are, and you can't move anywhere else. You feel restricted. So this is how I felt, and that's by just not being happy, because this all happened from just finding work hard, because I thought being dyslexic, having dyslexia, is the worst thing on the planet. I thought it as a negative. This is what made me like that, how I felt. But it's not like that anymore. You need to celebrate all your differences, and being different is the best thing. Dyslexia for me is a gift, and it's amazing, because this is who I am today, and I'm so thankful where I am. and not feeling like that in the past, and I'm happy and I'm positive, and I know I'll be in a great place when I'm older because I am now, and I'm very confident, and I think happiness is the most important thing that you need to have to be able to grow.
Through the moments that you were in your old school, did you and your parents have any arguments because of the way you've acted?
Yeah, my arguments. I mean, when you're a teenager, growing up, you're 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you change as a person, and you want to be independent, you want to try things by yourself, you want to feel how it feels to be an adult, or growing up to be an adult. And a lot of the time that clashed with my parents. My mum is so understanding, and she is an amazing woman, and right now I have never ever been so close with my mum and my dad. It was so difficult because you don't want them to know what you get up to. You don't want to know what they think of you. You don't want them to judge you because they're your parents. You want them to think that you're just a good kid, and you want to make them feel happy and not worried because you love them. And when bad things happen, you tell your mum and dad, don't you, for advice or help. It's not like I didn't feel comfortable around them. I just felt, oh my God, I can't tell my mum and dad this. And you don't tell them, and it builds up and it builds up. And it makes you want to step away. It makes you want to just not communicate or talk to them about it. And it actually I did, because I spoke to my mum about this all recently actually, and it's kind of, you don't really have a lot to say because it was not a great time. You know, it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing the way that I acted, how I felt from my school. And then I came home from school, and all of everything I would just shove on them, be rude, be horrible, didn't treat them very nicely. Like, I'd love them, but I'm like, you don't know what's going on in my life, so go away, whatever, do your own thing, just leave me alone. And I sound quite demanding. And no, this is a hard question because, you know, it's also very personal, and you don't know how it feels until you're in that position. I felt, but the months before I came here, I didn't even want to live in the same house with my mum, and I had a little brother who looked up to me, and I was giving him the wrong impression, acting like you shouldn't care about your parents to my brother when you should. And I feel so guilty the way I acted because I felt like such a bad role model for my little brother. And it just kind of, our family, my mum, my dad, my brother, I just stepped away. They didn't really know what I was doing, kind of breaking up in the arguments, and they were so worried. They were so worried. They wanted me to be safe. They had no idea what I was doing. Oh, Mum, I'm going out for the night. Going to whoever's mate's house, whatever, and then get picked up on the Sunday night. They have no idea what I'm getting up to. And they're probably there feeling so sick, like, what is my daughter doing? Is she on the street messing around? What the hell is she doing? And it was so frightening for them, and I feel so bad putting them in that position. And that's where they put rules in place, and then that backfired, and I was like, whoa, no.
Because you were with the people you had from your old school, did you have to wear something specific so they wouldn't judge you?
Yeah. My wardrobe. It's not because I liked it. It was because if I was with them, there was a dress code. Super strict. Didn't come into school with Nike socks or frilly socks. No man, you're not eating lunch with us. If you don't have, like, you know, like the branded bags, like the LSE. If you didn't have that brand on it, buy a new bag. And then that puts so much pressure on the parents. Like, why do you need this? Yeah. But at that time, I thought that was the best thing. It was exciting, like, oh my god, I get to wear these cool clothes because I feel a part of something and it's great. But then months later, you're just like, I'm just a sheep. I'm literally just a sheep copying this group of people for no reason. I'm doing it because they said to, and it's only clothes. They are only accepting me for the things I wear, not because of my personality. But that never clicked with me at the time. And that's probably what I regret. It's just, I regret not growing up at that age, not feeling, I think, like a child, not being, because, you know, everyone lives a short life, and you don't want it to be controlled by other people. I guess at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. You know, if I didn't make those steps, if I didn't make those choices at the time, I would not be here today. No way I would be here, sitting on this chair, answering these questions if that never happened. And it's experiences. And it's experiences, and you just gotta live by the fact that it's happened. You have to move on and learn from your mistakes, because it makes you a better person. You understand different situations more, and you can understand other people who are in those other situations and help them, because I know how it really feels.
What does makeup mean to you?
Makeup means to me, it means, from what I learn, for me it doesn't mean hiding yourself. From years and years of using it as a mask, I now use it to enhance my happiness. I use it because I enjoy putting it on, and I enjoy the whole experience from start to finish. And I hate saying that it enhances my beauty, because I think beauty's from within, and it's from you as a person and not from the outside. But also it does give people that confidence boost wearing makeup. But I think it's just an artistic style. I think it's an art, and I think it's a passion. If someone wants to do makeup and wear makeup, I think they should have a free choice and decision by doing that. But no, I love makeup today, and you know, I want to do it as a future, and I'm so passionate about it because it's a thing that's just always stuck with me from so many years. You know, it's been a massive negative part of my life, and it's been a massive positive part of my life. And for me right now, it's just all about positivity, and I love makeup.
How do you feel when someone says that your makeup's not good enough?
I don't care. What the hell? My makeup's always good, whatever. I'm sorry, but I don't care what people think. I apply it on pretty damn well, okay? I have an artistic hand for makeup, okay? And I don't care if someone comes to me, your makeup's bad. Shut up, mate! Shut up! Well, I'm sorry, but I don't care what your opinion is about my face. If I want to get out of my bedroom, look at myself in the mirror, I was like, oh, my makeup's pretty decent, and I go down, your makeup's rubbish. Walk away, mate! What the hell? Please! Like, leave me alone. If I want to look like this way, then let me be. Just live your own life, I'm living mine, and who cares?
Why do you put fake tan on?
I put fake tan on to only impress myself. I don't put fake tan on for anybody else but me. If I want to choose to put fake tan on, then I will. I put it on because I like having that bronze summer glow. I don't like I've been on holidays all year round. It's great, you know. It's that bronzy look, and I think it makes me happy because I like it. Putting something on because I like it, and I think it looks, personally, I think it looks nice. I don't care what other people think of me. If they didn't like fake tan on, then don't look at my orange legs. Like, seriously, simple as. But no, I put fake tan on because I have the pleasure of putting fake tan on.
You've explained how the way you cared so much when you were with a group of people from your old school. How do you feel when you come to Breeding about your personality, your style, and how you look?
I'm all real. I'm 100% real. Like, the decisions I make today and in the past year, it's based on my decision and what I want, not what other people want. What is the point of doing something if it's not for yourself? Why would you want to try and impress other people when you have your life to enjoy, not to try and please other people? You know, everyone goes through different stages and different phases of what they want to wear and what style, but at the end of the day, if it's not going to be for you, then just don't bother, because it doesn't matter what people, if you're truly friends with someone, or if you're in a community where you feel safe and you feel happy, you feel confident, you just do things for yourself. What is the point of doing things that has no benefit for you and your happiness? You know, the way I look today, it's because it makes me happy, and it's how I show my personality, you know, and I think that's the most important thing from this whole entire video. Life is about experiences, regrets, and things that you want to do, and you just got to shine. You've just got to be an individual in this world. Life will be boring if everybody is the same and acts the same and looks the same and does the same things. That's why some people are special, because they don't live like that.